The third year of the persecution commenced A.D. 304. In the third year of the persecution, the obdurate heart of the bloodthirsty Emperor Diocletian had not yet softened, seeing he and his associate, Maximian, steadily went on putting to death the poor Christian believers, as appears from the death of the following persons. Apphian, a God-fearing youth, drowned in the sea at Caesarea in Palestine because he defended the honor of Jesus Christ and reproved idolatry, A.D. 304. When the third year of the aforementioned persecution began, the second oppression of the Christians arose in Palestine through letters which had been sent in the emperor's name to Urbanus the proconsul, whereby the magistrates of every city were commanded to exert the utmost diligence that all Christian men and women, old and young, would sacrifice to the gods, and that the criers should call together in the city of Caesarea men, women, and children to assemble in the temples of the idols, and also that the chief men of every quarter of the city should read off from their lists the name of every citizen, so as to make it impossible for anyone to conceal himself. This caused great misery and distress throughout the whole city. When it came to pass on the first day of the goddess Hecate that the proconsul of Palestine was engaged in offering his sacrifice, Apphian, who was not yet 20 years old, went undauntedly to the proconsul and reproved him for his wicked idolatry, admonishing him to desist from it. Instantly the youth was frightfully torn, as by wild beasts, by the bodyguards of the proconsul, suffering stripes without number from them, which he endured with great steadfastness. Thereupon he was imprisoned for a while, but was then brought forth again and dreadfully tormented. He was beaten so inhumanly in his face and on his neck that, owing to the wounds and the swelling of his face, he was so disfigured that those who formerly knew him well now no longer recognized him. At the command of the proconsul they also took linen cloths, which they had saturated with oil, wound them around his bare legs, and then set them on fire, so that the flames leaped up high, consuming not only the flesh off his bones, but even melting the marrow within them, causing it to trickle down, which must have caused a pain beyond all comparison. But in all this he remained steadfast. 3 days after this, he was again brought before the judge, and received sentence of death, namely, that he should be drowned in the sea, which sentence was executed on the 2nd of April, A.D. 304.